See if he actually wants me to interrupt him. Hey, do you actually want me to interrupt you to do the Talk About Tuesday stuff?
You're gonna do this now?
Only if you want to.
There's no time like the present. What do we got?
I guess that's true. Well, hang on, I gotta set this down so I can get our question going. This is completely up to you.
Let's try it. Let's give it a shot.
Okay, here we go. So the question came from a girl named Rachel.
What does Rachel want to know?
She wants to know...
I like how you pick a day to do this, that I haven't shaved, I don't have a good haircut.
Well, this is real life.
This is real life, baby.
This is
Let's
real
do this.
life.
What's Rachel want to know?
Rachel says, "Hey, Zach, I have so much stuff in my pipeline that I can't seem to move forward. How do I create urgency so decision makers will want to move forward faster?"
Oh, dear Rachel. Rachel. Where's Rachel at? She's in Michigan? Hey, what's up, Rachel in Michigan? Wow, how do you create urgency so that you can get people to move forward faster? I guess we'll cut this YouTube video really short because you don't. You cannot create urgency. In order to create urgency, there are three ingredients. There are three elements that have to be present for you to legitimately be able to create some sense of urgency. So Rachel, there are three ingredients necessary in order for you to be able to create urgency. And the truth of the matter is, as a carrier rep, as an insurance agent, you can't create urgency. I know that it's very, very common in sales training and in sales advice that you have to create urgency and scarcity and get people to move forward faster and really pressure them on the need and what happens if they don't and what happens if an employee gets sick and all this stuff that people say to do in order to create urgency. The truth is you cannot create actual psychological urgency because you do not control any of the three elements necessary for urgency. In order to create true urgency, you have to be able to either control or influence time, quantity, and pricing. If you do not control and or influence time, quantity, and pricing, the time that this thing will be available, like we're running an open enrollment special and our accident and cancer plans are on sale, like you don't get to control pricing, you don't get to control time, and you definitely don't get to control quantity. So there's an unlimited amount of accident plans available or insurance available or whatever. There is no negotiation really on the pricing at all. Whatever the underwriters of your carrier or product come back at, that is the rate. And time, I mean, the only thing that maybe you could influence on time is the time to get covered before you need the coverage. But that is dancing with scare tactics, and I personally don't teach scare tactics, don't preach them, don't endorse them, don't use them. I believe they're garbage. It's a horrible way to try to sell. The real question that you need to be asking, the right question, is why do I have a pipeline that is full and people aren't moving forward? Not how do I create urgency so they will move forward? Because again, you don't control or influence any of the three elements necessary to be able to create urgency. So because you cannot create urgency, instead, what if you really figured out why are people not moving forward? What's causing them to drag their feet? What's causing them to say, check back with me later? What's causing them to go from maybe in the DM employer conversation or the DM conversation you had, they were like, oh man, Rachel, this sounds great. Yeah, let me pull my employees. Let me talk to a couple of our people. Let me talk to the general manager. Let me fill in the blank and then follow up with me. Yeah, this sounds really great. This is something we could do. And then they don't. Like, or they talk to the general manager, or they talk to the boss, or they talk to the employees, or they poll their people and people aren't interested. Now's not a good time. Well, we decided to go a different direction, whatever. Like, that isn't an urgency problem. That is a need problem. N-E-E-D. Bottom line point. What you need to really focus on inside of your pipeline is how do you learn to establish need for your product. Hey guys, if you're enjoying this content and what it is that I'm doing, we're doing a summer series of Talk About Tuesdays, right? FreeNinjaTraining.com, you can submit your questions, and good questions, man, if I can provide good value and good answers to them, they'll come out every Tuesday this summer. We're going to be dropping new episodes of Talk About Tuesday. Hope to see your question inside of FreeNinjaTraining.com so that when people, decision makers especially, when they understand the need, when there is an agreed upon mutual need, when a decision maker says, Rachel, That is something that I believe in my company, for my people, we need to do this. If the decision maker sees or understands the need for the product that you're offering, all of that urgency that you're trying to create will really take care of itself. The reason things aren't moving forward is not due to urgency, it's due to a lack of perceived or understood need. That simple. The vast majority, and this is not a pick on you, I don't even know you personally, but the vast majority of insurance agents out there sell on product and price. What their product is, how much their product doesn't cost, just how affordable this is, and then all the features, advantages, and benefits of getting this product. If you buy this accident plan, it features this and this and this and this, and has a wellness benefit and pre-tax savings, and by the time you take the pre-tax savings in and the wellness benefit in, I mean, golly, this thing's like $1 a week or whatever people are saying today. When you have cheapened what you do to where it's nothing but a stack of features, advantages, and benefits at a super duper cheap price, and by the way, Mr. Business Owner, this is at no direct cost to you. Like if that's what you're doing, if your conversations, and if we're being really honest, they're presentations, are centered around your carrier, your products, your price, how much it doesn't cost, and all the features, advantages, and benefits of it, then it's a zero surprise to me why stuff is feeling like it's getting stuck and not moving forward. It's not moving forward because the owner or the decision maker flat out sees no actual need for what you do. And here's the thing. Like, please get this. If they have no need for what you do, there is zero chance that they can value what you're trying to bring to the table. If there's no need, then there cannot be value, period. And so it doesn't matter how much value you feel like you created because you service your account so well, or they'll get to work with you, or you're going to be their agent, or the value of how long your carrier's been around, or the value of how quickly or not your carrier pays the claims, or what. Like, if I don't need it, then I don't care how much value you tell me there is. I don't need it. And because I decided I don't need it, or because I went to my employees and we decided we don't need it, then you could tell me all about the value all day long, or tell that decision maker all about the value all day long. And at the end of the day, I don't care because I don't see any need. You want to move stuff out of your pipeline, get it out of la land, get people to move forward faster, get deals closed, get them to move through the pipeline. The true question to ask and the answer to learn is, how do you learn to establish need, agreed upon mutual need, and then, Rachel, the magic is who actually determines the value. Because in 99% of sales scenarios, we have it backwards. We believe we're like, and it does this, and it does this, and pre-tax, and wellness, and no networks, and it's portable, and guaranteed issue, and all the other crap that we stack trying to provide value, when in fact, I'll value it a lot more if I first decide that I need it. Okay, I think we've established that at this point. So I guess, how do you establish need? Well, down in the link or the description or somewhere, we will link a video that I've already done on this channel that you're going to want to watch, DM Conversations 101, how to run a DM conversation that is purely based on need and the decision maker determining the value. You get those two things down inside of your pipeline, get those two things inside of your DM conversation down, and Rach, your business will explode. Hey guys, if you're enjoying this content and what it is that I'm doing, we're doing a summer series of Taco Bout Tuesdays, right? FreeNinjaTraining.com, you can submit your questions, and good questions, man, if I can provide good value and good answers to them, they'll come out every Tuesday this summer. We're gonna be dropping new episodes of Taco Bout Tuesday. Hope to see your question inside of FreeNinjaTraining.com.